Part of this farm time is prepping for their free farm stand, where 90% of the food grown on this campus is donated towards this weekly event. And it's groups and fundraising teams like the Silver Lining that help the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society in their research to find a cure for cancer. And since May has been hiding cash around San Francisco and other California cities, tweeting out clues for people to find it. The kit comes with a personal mannequin, a DVD that teaches you CPR, and a booklet with additional information. In the industrial south of Berkeley, an unexpected site lays in the ground. A farm-based community known as Urban Adamah, building experiences that integrate Jewish tradition, mindfulness, sustainable agriculture, and social action. But this farm does much more than provide a home for plants and produce.
We are a Jewish community farm. We're open to the public. We're a community green space. We're open from 9 to 5. Just come and hang out with us. We run a multitude of programs for all ages, as young as 3 and as old as not alive even. And we aim to meet people where they're at, basically, within what we do.
One program that stands out among the rest is their Young Adult Fellowship.
I actually did the fellowship in the summer of 2017. This place reaffirmed my interest in social action and mindfulness and urban ag and sustainable ag, but what it did was allow me to settle within that realm within myself.
This 3-month residential leadership program teaches how to learn, live, and work on one of the 11 Urban Adamah campuses.
Every day is very different. In the mornings we have what we call Avodat Lev, where we do a shacharit service. So that involves a lot of song. That's for about an hour. Then we have morning mindfulness. So for 20 minutes we sort of do our thing that brings us into the day. And then programming. So that can range from Sadeh, which is our farm time, which is what we're doing now.
Part of this farm time is prepping for their free farm stand, where 90% of the food grown on this campus is donated towards this weekly event. The reason for this is to provide people with fresh produce who don't normally have access to it. And every week the farm's doors open to members outside of the community to enjoy fresh food and learn more about what it is they do here. With more than 5,000 visitors per year, there's no shortage of activities to suit every taste. In Berkeley, I'm Sophia Silver, State of Events. Charisse Be'elia was a Castro Valley native from birth, and throughout high school enjoyed musical theater and singing.
I mean, she wasn't a backup singer. She wasn't a backup vocalist. She was the soloist, and she liked it that way.
It was at the age of 25 when Charisse was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Music was a big part of her life, her whole life. So I think that was it's what tied her to normal life after she was diagnosed.
One way to cope through treatment was to listen to a local a cappella group known as the Silver Lining.
The Silver Lining is a singing group that was founded to raise funds for fighting cancer. The involvement with LLS came about because we were doing the Relay for Life and raising money for the American Cancer Society, and then the people who were organizing the Relay for Life in Castro Valley was the Be'elia family. And when their daughter Charisse got sick, we decided to switch gears and raise funds for lymphoma and leukemia instead.
The Silver Lining has now been singing together for over a decade.
I've stuck with it because it's fun and it is very meaningful and fulfilling.
And it's groups and fundraising teams like the Silver Lining that help the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society in their research to find a cure for cancer.
We encourage all of our candidates who participate in our program to have a team of 10 or plus to really help them exceed their goal. We find that with a team, they're more involved and they're more likely to really hit that goal of what they've set out to do.
With a common vision in the hopes of eradicating this disease, it's teamwork that binds Charisse's memory, the Silver Lining, and LLS to continue the fight against cancer. In San Francisco, I'm Sophia Silver, State of Events.